let me offer you 5 unconventional ways to make your man love you more. Hey, it's Renee here. Just a quick video today to give you 5 unconventional ways to make your man love you more. Remember, I want to keep this video short, but the full article is over on my blog, so go on over there and get all the juicy details. Also, before I forget, we have just launched this, my newest DVD. The title is Becoming His One and Only. The best news is that I've reserved you a copy and all you have to do is tell me where to ship it. The DVD isn't going to cost you anything. All I ask is for you to cover the shipping cost, which is only a few dollars. But let me give you more details at the end of this video. Let's get started. All right, the 5 unusual ways to make your man love you more. Number 1, self-deprecation and laughing at yourself. Self-deprecation is a way to say, hey, I'm not here to be uptight, to compete, to be threatening. I'm here to bond, to have fun, to create an atmosphere where we are all accepted. How can you not love someone who laughs at themselves? Okay, my bad. Some people hate you regardless of what you do, but laughing at yourself and self-deprecation is definitely a way to bond you more to men and to reduce their defenses as well as your own. Self-deprecation is also an easy way to inspire a man to relate to you. If a man can't relate to you, then he's not going to be able to fall in love as easily. How can you not love someone who is willing to laugh about their perceived inadequacies and who doesn't judge themselves for it? If you are able to show that you don't judge yourself, then he will love and trust you more because he will feel that you also won't judge him. Okay, number 2, be helpless. Yes, that's right. Be helpless. One of the most endearing qualities of certain animals is that they are completely helpless. The animals that we want to take care of the most are often the ones who seem the most helpless. And because we want to take care of them, we are more invested in them. And when we're invested, we tend to love them more. And we hate anyone or anything that wants to hurt them, right? Helplessness can be incredible value. Now, I'm not talking about victim mentality. Always taking the place of the victim is not helplessness. That's just a pattern of behaving. True helplessness is a spontaneous response to life. This doesn't mean you should be helpless all the time and advertise yourself constantly as a helpless human, because that's ridiculous and so anti-feminist, right? I remember many years ago, my husband and I were at the airport waiting for a flight. The waiting area was quite empty. We had been together already 5 years and we'd never been on a holiday together. Whilst I took a toilet break, I came back and I found that he was not sitting where I last saw him. He was nowhere to be seen. He was playing a trick on me and he was hiding whilst watching me from afar. I didn't know this at the time, and as the minutes went by, I kept my composure, but according to him, as he recalls it with tears in his eyes, even to this day, he remembers how helpless and scared I looked for those several minutes while I tried to stay calm, but inside I was trembling and worried that something bad had happened to him, and that I was going to be left at the airport all alone. Now, am I like this all the time? Absolutely not. But I certainly am helpless at certain moments, and that has only added to my bond with my incredible, wondrous husband. See, your total helplessness in certain moments can add incredible value because it gives men access to their protective emotions and it gives them access to love in its purest form. And yes, some men don't respond to helplessness. Some people even abuse helplessness. This is why it is important to be attuned to a man and to what's happening. This is why it's important to not show helplessness to virtual strangers. And this is why it's important to be smart about this and to use your gut instinct. Okay, point number 3. Offer loyalty before help. Sometimes you need to help a man, sometimes you don't. But often we offer help without feeling the situation first. Does he really perceive value in your help? Which do you think holds more intrinsic value to a man? Offering your emotional and sexual loyalty, or offering assistance to fix his problems? That's right, your emotional and sexual loyalty. A man can pay someone to fix his problems. He can ask a friend for assistance to fix a problem. If he's resourceful, he can use the internet to fix his problems. But generally speaking, if you want a relationship with a man, fixing his problems offers less intrinsic value to him than offering your true loyalty and devotion. Why? Well, because one creates more connection between you both, thereby adding to the relationship. And the other just makes you feel more worthy and in control, whilst possibly making him feel emasculated. Your loyalty requires courage and emotional risk to give, and it adds value to the relationship and deepens the relationship, making it sacred. Most men generally feel like they can fix their own problems. Point number 4. Compliment him on a big decision he's made. Take note of a big decision he's made and let him know that you see the risk and the effort involved in making that decision. Tell him you've made a great decision. Or tell him, wow, it took a lot of hard work and energy to make such a big decision. I appreciate and I admire that. In doing this, you are opening yourself to a vulnerability that you may have used to be uncomfortable with. You are giving value, not taking it. Number 5, respond with your feminine energy and lots of it. Did he say something that pleases you? Notice how it feels in your body and let that feeling manifest itself in your voice and actions. Does your man's presence make you swoon? Is something he just did so wonderful to you that you could dance? Then physically and emotionally dance. Swoon for him and let your body show that swoon in whatever way you feel the swoon. His actions make you hurt? Then let that pain be seen by him. No explaining, just feeling. This can be tricky because most of us have a huge backlog of unfelt emotions. And so when we try to be responsive, it can come out wonky and sometimes hurtful to the other person. So I would say that to get good at this, practice it. And you might need to feel some of that backlog of emotions first. Alright, if you've enjoyed this video, you're going to love my brand new DVD, Becoming His One and Only. The promise of this DVD is to give you the 5 secrets to have your man fall in love with you and beg you to be his one and only. Best of all, right now, it's free for you to get yourself a copy. So I'll put a link here in the description somewhere where you can get all the details and also get your hands on a copy of this brand new DVD. Or alternatively, just go to bhoodvd.com. That's bhoodvd.com. Go and get yourself a copy and I promise you that you are going to love it. Alright, I hope you're doing well wherever you are and I'll speak to you real soon. Bye bye.